with two of these two hotties here from Nonosina, Nainoa and Baby Tarzan. How has dancing influenced your life personally, like in your own life?
Well, you know, when you get a little frustrated, you want to release your stress and all that. So dancing helps me. I can take all my anger out, you know, like try harder, become a better dancer.
Right on, so it's very therapeutic.
Yes.
If you need therapy, talk to Nainoa, okay? All right, Tarzan, Baby Tarzan, I understand you have an Instagram?
Yes.
Right on. Will you let us know what your Instagram name is?
Donovan Toki44.
Toki44. Go follow him. Who's your favorite person to follow on Instagram?
I don't have a favorite. I like to follow everybody.
Don't lie, you told me I was your favorite person and now he doesn't know. Now he doesn't know. What are you looking forward to?
I actually look forward to furthering my knowledge in Tahitian dancing and just getting a lot of new techniques that I didn't learn before.
Right on. You guys are gonna have so much fun. I'm so excited and we are glad as the Whatitdo to be here to support Nonosina. Jeannie, how was your overall experience tonight with this event?
I believe it was a great experience. You know, I had my family out there. I know that, you know, my ancestors are watching me, so overall my heart and my soul, it was full. It was filled, and you know, there's nothing else that compares to this. It was a great night.
Going to Tahiti, what do you want to gain from that experience?
I want to be able to come back and just check that off the list. Like, I went and I danced in
Like
Tahiti.
a bucket list
Yeah,
kind of
bucket
thing.
list, yeah. I danced in Tahiti. It's something that a lot of people can't say they did. To be able to dance
I
in
can't say
Tahiti.
that.
I think for me it'll be passion because it helped motivate me as a musician to drum, play music, and learn other cultures other than my culture. I'm from Samoan descent.
Oh, me
I
too.
also have family from Tonga, so malo taulava o whātu motou. Taulava alo whātu.
Two beautiful dancers here, Heo and Anuhea. How are you guys doing tonight?
Good.
Look at your big smiles. They're so beautiful. I understand that you have an Instagram. What is your Instagram name and who is your favorite person to follow?
Okay, my Instagram name is gonna sound really retarded, but I have an obsession with pandas. So my Instagram name is Anu Has Panda Issues.
Anu has panda issues. If you can remember, because Anu has panda issues.
So yeah.
So follow her, and who is your favorite person to follow?
Shay Mitchell from Pretty Little Liars.
Oh, I love that show. Okay. Okay, so follow Anuhea on Instagram. All right, and she will follow you back.
Yes.
All of this right here will follow you back. What is your favorite food? Because look at this freaking banging body. I'm not even gonna get me out of this camera. I don't want to stand by them. What's your favorite food?
Tongan food. So big waka, lupulu, taro, everything.
All right, so you can eat it. It's obviously all just going to your hair because
Yeah.
Love is patient, love is kind. I swear to God, girl, you love the kind. If loving you is a crime, I'ma plead guilty and do the time. Just give me your all, cause I'ma love you in perfections and flaws. There's a pain that I feel when you're gone, and baby, I can't leave you alone. I know I'm on the road, but baby, hold me down. And when I get back, I'ma love you down. And when I get back, we going round for round. down now.
Her and I are the creators of the show. I actually am going to ask you to speak about that because she inspired me a lot with her knowledge about the theme.
Well, actually, between Tiana and Mevina, they were talking about the idea of tumu, or of this tree, and what that represents to Polynesians. And from that, the both of us kind of went back and forth and really looked at what the meaning and what is the true underlying meaning of this tree. And when you really look deep into it, a tree represents so much, that foundation, that constant, that source. And a lot of the first dances ever done were nature. It was nature and trees. And us as humans, as Polynesians, we just mimicked what we saw in nature, interpreted it, copied it, and then created this dance form. And so the inspiration was definitely there, but we watched documentaries and did a lot of reading, as well as blending a lot of different experiences that we both have, and kind of melded that all together, all surrounded by this idea of this tumor, this source, and this tree. And of course relating it back to Nonosina as being a family legacy and a family-owned group, and just going generations back. That right there is a perfect example of that tree. So it felt really good. The response felt really good. As dancing on stage, the energy was really good coming back from the audience, and it was a packed house. So I think they enjoyed it. We got a lot of good feedback so far.
My favorite section, believe it or not, was the tapa section, the ngatu. And we actually watched a Tongan documentary on how the women prepare the tapa, how they pick it, how they what trees they use. And it was very humbling and a traditional aspect that reminds a lot of us who we are and where we come from.
Also being that for me, I'm from Hawaii and I'm Hawaiian. My background comes from hula, and the two of us together kind of went back and forth a lot on that tapa section as far as throwing out ideas and perspectives from just the both of our experiences, because again, she was raised here, I was raised back in Polynesia and Hawaii. In Hawaii we call it kapa, so a lot of the mindsets are exactly the same. So being able to work on that section together and throw back and forth ideas to make choreography for something that's a real event, and that's something that people actually do it for a living. That was a cool thing for us to be able to recreate through dance.
And everyone's so quick to say what traditional is. However, if we want to question that traditional, a lot of people think traditional is competition material. Take out the competition aspect. Traditional is like pre-colonial chant and beat, similar to like kahiko and hula. That is traditional. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that we think is traditional actually is post-contact. We've been very blessed that we're very well received in Tahiti, and a lot of it has to do with this because my brother and I, our presence is constantly there. We always love to give back to Tahiti, so we don't do this for fame and glory, but we do it to respect and show the people in Polynesia how much we love the art form, and so much that we perpetuate it here on the mainland. They always expect Nonosina to come a little bit left field, and they love that. They don't want to come and see people mimic exactly what they do. They want to see our interpretation, and they welcome you with open arms. If you come and try to mimic something that they have already done, it's kind of a waste. They want to see how we get down.
Right. And at the same time too, they us being here, we have to remember we are going to Tahiti, which is the motherland of this dance form that we're doing. So there's nothing that we can go there and teach them about their own dance form that they don't already know. So if you approach it from, we're gonna do Tahitian this way, to and then take it to Tahiti, and also the timing that we're going directly after the biggest Ori Tahiti competition in the world, because it's in Tahiti. So to come from all of that, seeing the best groups in Tahiti, and then seeing our show, if we just do something exactly like that, then what's the point of coming and paying another night just to see, you know, people from the mainland or from America come over to do something they've already done. So they're expecting and they're kind of waiting for that, you know, extra thing. And they also want to be entertained, you know. We're not going for competition. Also, we're there to put on a show. So we want to entertain with a purpose and with a message.